Hello, hello. So we're here. We're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct today. It looks to be, I think they said it'd be about a half an hour. So this will be a quick stream. I don't know if I'm gonna jump over to Fortnite after, but let's see what Nintendo has to offer. Thank you everyone who's slowly jumping in. Um, we'll see what's going to be announced. I have Metroid music from Super Metroid playing in the background, which is one of the big things that supposedly a lot of people are hypothesizing that we will see something about Metroid Prime 4. So I figured some Metroid background music would be good. For those on TikTok, yes, I have Tap Ninja running behind me. Fun game. Check it out on Steam. It's a great game. I play it all the time. Literally. It's running nonstop. I love this soundtrack. It's great. So, anyone in chat, tell me what you think's gonna happen. Give me what you think you're going to see on today's Direct. Oh, yeah, live. So, I'm hoping Metroid Prime 4 because I know Ryoko is a huge fan of the Metroid Prime series. Well, Metroid in general. Her first game we played on the channel, she got 100% on it, so it's a big thing. We have huge Samus statues and Ridley statues here, so there's a lot of Metroid stuff. So I know Ryoko's really excited for it. So, and we're just waiting. It looks to be about another 5 minutes. So tell me what you think your best guesses are while we wait for it to start up. All the people can see the fun Tap Ninja on TikTok because I started doing the Tap Ninja thing purely because whenever you play vertical games and such, it uses up too much of the screen and you just get this little sliver of the information. I think you get better amount of information on this one. I need to figure out how to configure the TikTok stream to be more square so I can get more stuff on it. The 16 by 9's nice, but well, it'd be 9 by 16, I guess. Yeah, 9 by 16. Okay, I'm just rambling. But share out the live on TikTok or on YouTube. I still have yet to figure out why in the world my streaming software refuses to stream to Twitch, but I'll figure that out one of these days. The Mother Brain theme. Super Metroid's a great game. I don't think that game gets as much love as it needs. Ooh, or I could continue playing Super Metroid. I did a stream earlier about that, so we might do that. We'll see. Oh, wrong thing. Nope. I don't like how I did that. It opened it in the wrong window. 4 more minutes. So, everyone's excited, I'm sure. I can't wait to see what we're going to get because It's with the Switch 2 coming out, and I've heard that this is mostly going to be stuff for the Switch 1. So we'll see. I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is really the only thing I can think of that they would be doing a direct, and doing a whole half hour on that game. I mean, I could see it, but why wouldn't they just say that it was a direct for Metroid Prime 4 then? So we're going to definitely have other stuff. Who knows what exactly it will be, but I'm excited to see. I really am, because there's so much that we can do. I love this music so much. I need to play more retro stuff, which means I need to get more of the screen wraps for the old 4x3 content on the 16:9 stream. But 2 more minutes. I love this music. It's so good. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm just jamming out. That's what I'm doing. 2 more minutes. So, what are we thinking? Thank you, everyone, for stopping in, even though it's just for a short time. Drop a like, share. All good things to help. Yeah. I might end up playing this, although I have other things I have to get done today. Which song's next? That was the mini boss song. I associate with that with the plant that goes. You guys can't see my hands. I need to get hand trackers. I really do. I need to look up how much hand trackers are, because this would be nice to be able to move my hands, because right now I feel very robotic. But oh, it's starting. All right, let's pull this down. All right, Nintendo, let's see what you have to offer. Okay, this would be Dragon's Quest. Dragon Quest, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Dragon's Quest. I know, I'm familiar with the series, not with the title. I don't know if this game's as good as Chrono Trigger. I might actually give it more of a chance, because I love Chrono Trigger. I really do. And I'm saying if that's a little bit better for audio. But it's... I don't know. I absolutely love Chrono Trigger. I've always been looking for more RPGs that fit that criteria. I knew Chrono Trigger would be amazing for me.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yay!
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So
That's
please
next
tune in
week.
for that as well.
Which I'll probably be
What
doing
you
that
just
too.
saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. from
I love the
Square
art style. Please give me Chrono Trigger in this art style.
Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
I
in
can't
the
wait
future.
to see more.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Okay, what's our first headline?
Escape from dire straits.
Straits. Not familiar with the game, but we'll see. No hope. Okay, one of these first-person games.
2 minutes until
I'm okay
oxygen
with
zero.
first-person games like this. No rescue. Okay, maybe not all first-person. Not familiar with the game. No
The
sleep.
latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Okay.
Your mission is to track down Iris. an
Not familiar with this
idol who
game.
has been trapped in a
Looks
mysterious
interesting.
escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Huh. That's
And
an
solve
interesting take.
mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one
Okay.
step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden
That's-
in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium
That's
Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
I don't know. That seems weird.
Unleash the supernatural.
Okay. Detective. Supernatural detective. All right. I can get with this art style.
Classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Okay, I've never played this game, but that's interesting.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also
like the art
fights
style.
alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles
Okay,
alongside demons
real-time
who summon.
battles. I always like real time like this.
Then follow up with a
Although I
powerful
literally
attack.
just was talking about Chrono
Cooperation is
Trigger,
the
and
key
Chrono
to
Trigger's
victory.
turn-based.
You can even
but-
turn opposing demons into allies.
That's an interesting idea.
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
I don't know, it just feels like
and their
Pokemon to
powers
me.
are helpful in finding
Sorry,
solutions
it
for
does.
investigations.
I'm sure I'm going to get some hate for
Guide
that,
Rhino
but
through a
it
series
feels
of
like
strange incidents.
Pokemon to me.
Ignore the bird who gave us a call? As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the
Of the
Soulless,
Soulless
Army,
Army.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on
All right.
Nintendo eShop.
For those that love those types of games, that's pretty cool. Not my type of game.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Okay.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known
Ooh,
as
I like the
Puck.
art style.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a
Ah, I like the art
mysterious,
style.
maze-like
I'm
world,
okay
your
with the
battle
art
for
style. That's pretty
survival
cool.
begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can
This
face
gives
and
me
combine with Puck
Silk
to explore
Song,
areas you couldn't reach
all
before.
those. Is that
But
Pac-Man?
tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile.
What?
Facing imposing enemies,
That was
you
weird.
and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
What?
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources
What?
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal
Puck?
and devour enemies to survive.
Are they literally
his
referring to how
Experience a dark
Pac-Man
twist
used
on
to
the
be
iconic
called
Pac-Man
Puck-Man,
brand.
but they
Shadow
did it
Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
because
Switch July 18th.
I'm familiar with
The
this.
rhythmic march begins.
I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming on
Ryoko
Nintendo
wanted to play
Switch
these
as
games, I
one
think.
bundle.
Oh, that'll be nice. I think she
Play
was
your
really
drum
interested
to
in
the
these
beat
games.
and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward,
Okay,
while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
it's a rhythm game. I like rhythm games. They're
And if
fun.
you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
I like this. This is kind of cool.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tate
I like the
build up your battalion to take
Yeah,
on
I like
hordes of
this.
fierce foes.
This looks interesting and would be fun to play.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Ah,
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2
I like
Replay
this.
launches on Nintendo Switch.
all
July
right.
11th.
I'll keep this an eye out for this one. I like this one.
Welcome to Zephyr Town. A
Ooh,
cozy
like the
place
art.
nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life
This art
begins.
style's nice. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. Okay.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this
Oh, it's a
immersive
DS
farming and
game.
life sim has no shortage of activities to get
Stardew
up to.
Valley. I figured it was something like that.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring
These
for
are fun
animals.
just to zone out to. So I'm
Then sell your produce.
I
and other wares
played
in the
a
town's
lot of
weekly
Stardew
bazaar.
Valley for a bit. So
As bazaar sales grow,
I
you'll
know
help
some
the
people
once
don't like
famous
these types of
market
games, but
regain its
I like
former
these are fun.
splendor.
I like these. These are
You
fun.
can also
They're
get to know the locals
Easy to just zone out to, and
and maybe nurture a
just chill.
relationship if you find
So,
that
these are
special
nice.
someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
okay, that's interesting.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life
Okay.
on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
That's
launches
an
on the
interesting
Nintendo Switch
title.
system August 27th.
I wonder if it's gonna have like additional things
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of
whenever you
Seasons
play it on
series.
Switch 2. I mean,
Next, please take a look at this.
okay. And ooh, pretty. Atmospheric. Okay. Ooh, we have Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Okay, I was wondering if this was Metroid Prime. Is she teleporting? Ooh, I like the HUD. Still first person, like
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Virus.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Ooh.
In order to survive, and
Oh, this
escape
looks so
planet
good.
that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures.
Oh, I love the
to
hand
carve
movements
a path forward.
with the scanning. Oh, I love that. I don't know why, but I love that.
She's not alone.
Oh.
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Okay, which techniques are they going to show us? Ooh, I like the span. The strafing is nice. Oh, it looks good. I hope it controls good.
As she explores the planet,
I would love a
Samus
Prime
is
2
granted
remake
mysterious
because
and
Prime
ancient
1 remake's
powers.
amazing. Okay, ancient
Psychic
powers.
abilities.
I don't know if I like psychic
These
abilities.
powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms
Okay.
and open doors. They also
I don't
allow
know.
her to control the trajectory of her beams. with the
Oh,
power of her mind.
I don't know if I like that.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
I don't know if I like that. It's cool. It's a neat trick, but I don't know if I like it. Okay, Morph Ball. We haven't seen Missile. We haven't seen what the missiles are like.
Be her fate after being
Oh.
summoned to Vuros.
Oh, that was a
Threads
Metroid.
intertwining beyond space.
Oh,
and
look,
time
another plant
are
monster.
beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay. 2025. Do we have a date? Do we have a date? Ooh. Okay. What?
It looks like even more challenges.
Okay,
await
that
Samus.
I'm interested in.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on.
That's
to
pretty
some
early
more
because she
headlines.
only had one energy tank.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon
Thus
a
far,
time, there
of
was
course,
a lab
Metroid Prime
that
Force, the high point.
transformed into a
That goes
magical
without
potion
saying.
cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed
Oh,
cafe, you'll craft concoctions for
I don't know.
Disney villains and
these-
get to know them in
These
a
types
new
of
light.
games are fun
Mix
for
ingredients to brew all sorts
fans of them,
strange
but
elixirs.
these are
Then
not my.
serve them to
I am
your
not the
villainous
ideal
visitors,
audience for this.
including
I am not
Ursula
the
and
intended
Gaston.
audience.
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked
I like the art
creations.
style.
The potions you make can influence
The
each
redrawings
customer's
of the
storylines,
characters makes them
leading to
interesting.
different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I'm not surprised it's a later today game. It looks
Summon a
fine.
Spellbinding adventure.
Thus far, there's been two that I'm actually excited about.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master
I like the art style of
magical
this.
arts.
I love the
During
pixelated
class, use magic circles to perform rituals.
3/4 overview.
Fly
It's
on brooms.
I'm
and
a
learn advanced techniques to
big
go from witch
fan
in
of
training
these.
to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside
about
of class.
halfway through, and we had
Hang
one.
out with friends at their
Metroid
homes.
Prime 4 was pretty early in it. I'm actually surprised. I was
Take
expecting
on
that to
various
be
jobs to help pay for
the
tuition.
last thing where they would dedicate a little bit more time
Or
to.
use
But that
the
was pretty
spells
quick.
You've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
This reminds me of Ragnarok Online.
Explore this whimsical
The
world
art style.
On the road to
I played
graduation
so much of
and
that back in
beyond.
the day. Oh,
Are
Ragnarok
you ready
Online.
For a spellbinding journey?
I don't know why it makes me
Enrollment
think of that,
begins
but
when
it does.
Westbrook flies
Makes me
onto
think of
Nintendo
Ragnarok
Switch
Online.
This holiday.
I don't even know how many people would even remember that game.
Action, adventure, and arcade
But
games away.
I like that.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Oh, I
you'll
love
explore an
hand-drawn
expansive
art.
archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty game with magical
Oh.
parts, then use its abilities to find
Oh.
your path through the enchanting world.
Scrooge
You
McDuck
will uncover the
there.
secrets the archipelago holds. Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on
The art
Nintendo
style is
Switch this
beautiful.
holiday.
Oh, I love this art style. Yes.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up
Ooh.
games from across
Oh,
the series. Titles include Gradius,
I love these
Salamander,
games. I love these games.
Light Force,
Scrolling shooters,
Gradius
bullet
2,
hells, whatever you want to call them.
Gradius 3.
Oh, I love them. I'm horrible at them, but I love them.
2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in
Ooh,
a
that's
brand new
nice.
entry, Salamander 3.
Ooh, it looks so
Gradius
pretty.
Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin
August?
later
That's not
today
bad.
on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding
Necro
buttons each lane to
Dancer.
fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
I love, and again, rhythm-based games. I love them. They're so much fun.
Games, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
Ooh.
Be on the lookout for more DLC in the
Oh,
future.
nice.
Rift of the Necro Dancer
Dancer.
launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, that's so much fun. Wish I had money.
Let's see what's in store.
I love that. I know the characters. I can't think of the
Welcome to
name.
Tamagotchi Plaza.
Yeah,
a brand new
Tamagotchi.
entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore.
Oh, I love this.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish
Again,
pearl
this is one of those
solo
fun
or with a friend at the
games.
dentist. And
Not my
fitness
type of game,
plates
but
at the afternoon tea shop.
there's an audience
12
for it.
wonderful stores need your help.
They're mini
Provide
games.
good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
I like that.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
So it's not Tamagotchi,
With
it's
over
Tamagotchi?
100 new and classic
I've always said Tamagotchi.
Business is sure to be booming. Get ready to
Okay,
set
that
up
does
shop
look yummy.
when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June
Are you
27th.
sure it's not Tamagotchi? Okay. Okay, Pokemon. Hey, an Umbreon. I love that they actually showed an Umbreon. I'm an Umbreon fan, if you didn't know.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Okay.
The setting
Standard
is this
Pokemon.
Metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Okay.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban
that's a name.
redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
A lot of EVs. Lot of EVs being shown.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
So those are the areas where you capture
You can
Pokemon.
catch Pokemon here,
Okay.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Okay.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Okay. I'm not against this.
When night falls,
When night
the
falls.
city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Okay.
Trainers await in battle zones.
I really need to get more into Pokemon. These look
If you're
interesting.
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move.
I don't know why that made me laugh so much. It's just like, ooh, we're gonna attack from behind. Like
With
just,
Mega Evolution,
Uh.
some Pokemon can power up even more.
ooh, Mega Evolutions. Nice.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Hey, that's a lot of ranks.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Okay.
Day and night, are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on
I want to see
your
more
adventure?
Umbreon. Umbreon's not
Pokémon
appreciated
Legends
as much.
ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Okay. It's not bad.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even
The
more
aura.
secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Okay.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okie doke.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see
I don't know.
doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
What's
But
the
what
ooh?
it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Okay, rhythm games. Okay.
You wanna see?
Okay, rhythm games.
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
Okay, just jump through the ring. Oh, didn't
It
do it
sounds
right.
easy,
Yeah, because it's...
but the timing is super tricky.
Well, yeah, because the perspective's weird.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
A rhythm, maybe. That helps. Yeah. Rhythm will help.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Okay. Rhythm games are fun.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Rhythm games are fun.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Groove. Okay. I can see that. Okay, so that's next year. Okay.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm
Okay.
Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
It'll be interesting. That's kind of funny.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Okay.
Please take a look.
This is curious to me.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Uh-huh.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yeah.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if
Yes.
digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with.
I'm...
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay.
When purchasing
I'm
the digital
suspicious.
version of a
I don't
game,
trust
it
Nintendo
will be
for
loaded
this
onto
type
your
of stuff.
system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your
They're
system.
still trying to sell digital over physical. Physical media is always the best. Period.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Okay.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Okay.
With virtual game
So
cards,
it's...
you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
Oh.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Yeah. Now
You can
there's...
also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Okay.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay. This is okay.
and you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Okay,
Making
that's kind of
digital
nice.
games even easier to use.
Okay.
Virtual game card.
I'm not 100% on
The
that.
virtual game
but-
card feature lets
Okay.
you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Okay, we have 3 more minutes, so
This feature
let's
is
see if we
planned
get
to
a
be
big
added
announcement.
Via a system update in late April.
Okay, April.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
So last 3 minutes is just... Okay. No. I really thought Metroid Prime 4 would be more heavily focused. Okay. Star Overdrive. Art's cool. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. King of Meat. That's just weird. Luz Lagoon. Okay. I'm... All of them are
Uncover
okay.
History once more.
Ooh, okay. This might be the final announcement.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to
We need a
Nintendo Switch.
HD remaster of Chrono
Meet Gustav,
Trigger.
the Royal Heir.
Sorry.
Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose
I love
fates and
Chrono Trigger way
legacies
too
will
much, and
intertwine across
all these remakes
generations
makes
in
me
this epic
want it
RPG.
even more. Because there's so many great things about
Experience the original
Chrono
story,
Trigger.
along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the Parameter Inheritance system.
Okay.
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What
Always
histories
nice.
will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2.
This is an
Remastered
interesting
launches on
game.
Nintendo Switch
Oh, that's
later
cool.
Today. Monumental adventures await.
Okay, Monument.
Embark on peaceful journeys across
Monument
this
Valley,
series of
1 and
beautiful
2.
puzzle
Okay.
games. Wander through isometric
This is
worlds filled with
One of those
stunning
games that
landscapes
messes
to
with my
manipulate,
head, so
optical illusions to discover,
the optical
and
illusion
mystifying
factor of it is
secrets
cool.
to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood.
So this
as
is
she and her
definitely
child
the
unlock
last.
the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The
Okay.
first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
Monument
April
Valley always
18th.
looked cool. I don't know if I'm
Pre-orders
a
begin
huge.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
The graphics
And-
mess with my head.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting
Nice.
sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, nice. Is this the new Mario Golf? No, it's just a golf game. Okay.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice. Again, I'm not a huge
Side
fan of
spins.
golf, so,
And other special shots.
but still,
In the
obviously
single-player
a
challenge mode,
well-made
compete
game.
in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become
I
the
never got
ultimate
golf
golfer.
games, so this is Interesting,
In
but
wacky golf, your shots could
weird.
get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots
Okay.
lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
it's not bad. No, we're definitely going longer than half an hour. Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes. from
No
roster of 15,
way.
including
That's
the likes
cool.
of the spectacular
We're talking
Spider-Man
old
and the
school.
ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Oh, this looks
And switch between
nice.
your team of 2 at any time.
Is this another
Take advantage of your team's strengths to
oh, who is
outdo your
it that
foes.
made the Turtles
Plus,
game?
Up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
This looks like the Turtles game.
The battle for the
Taskmaster,
fate of the
nice.
Marvel universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion
Yep,
launches
tribute.
the Nintendo Switch system this
Okay, yep, that's a tribute game. Their art style, so
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team.
it
of
looks
different
like they're
superheroes.
that'll be fun.
Next is our last game announcement.
Okay,
Please take a look.
Chrono Trigger. No, I know it's not going to be. Ooh. A new Animal Crossing? No, maybe not. I really thought it was going to be Animal Crossing. Feels like Animal Crossing though, but just with Mii's. I thought Mii's were gone, honestly. That's definitely what it seems like. Animal Crossing with Mii's.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Tomodachi. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not.
Do you want to talk?
No,
Aw,
that was weird.
glad that was only a dream.
That was weird.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
But yeah,
First new
the
entrant in the series in
Metroid
over
Prime
10
4
years. In
definitely
the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have?
I really thought the Mii's were
We
gone.
hope you're looking forward to it.
I
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
okay.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Super Mario movie 2.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Super Mario Brothers
Since
movie 2.
2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Thank you all very much. We'll
Okay.
continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Oh, not Super Mario Brothers movie.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Okay.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
Okay.
news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account
I don't
can
know.
use the app, so please try it out.
I don't know.
That's all I have to
Eh.
share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's weird.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
There will be those
Thank
that
you for
like that,
watching.
but eh. All right, that's it. We're over. I want to go back and actually look at the Prime 4 stuff. Wait. Prime 4 was... It was so fast. It's hard to even find it in the thing. Okay, that's the Pac-Man thing. I'm pretty sure that's related to Pac-Man. There we go. Let's look at this again. All right, so we got the planet that everything's in a tree. I'm just seeing if there's anything that here. Unfortunately, TikTok can't see it. Let me see if I can move this. And let me just see if I can move this a little bit. Okay. There. Just move it. This over here. The little building. I don't know what else to call it. Let me just the building over here. That's interesting to me. It's up here in the left side. I moved Twitch over so you can see it more. All right, let's put that back. I'm interested in that. I'm going to guess that's a lot of what a lot of the game's stuff's going to go through there. I like the bridge. The bridge is a beautiful design. But that structure out in the distance is interesting. The logo is definitely interesting. Seeing if we're seeing anything that really stands out. Her teleporting in is interesting to me. We don't got the drop ship. Of course, the very music. We see the traditional, here I'm going to move it for TikTok, the very traditional map up here in the upper right-hand corner. We can tell that we have one energy tank here at the top. I don't know if that's your starting energy tank. And this is like a radar. I'm going to guess that's where we're going to see our monsters. So that's interesting. All right, let's see what else I can see here.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
I'm just seeing if there's... All right, there's definitely... Here, let me see if I can move this just a little bit.
Samus finds a verdant jungle.
Okay.
With a colossal tree at its
There's
center.
definitely... We see a door here in the distance. And if you actually see here on the... Up here in the upper right-hand corner, right under Nintendo, there's a little red dot. So I'm going to guess that that is going to be their indication of where doors are, which is nice. Because I know in some of the Metroid Prime stuff, it was kind of weird figuring out where in the world the doors were in the room.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly
Okay, but here it doesn't show that it's...
Samus must scan stone
I don't know. I
figures,
love the hand
other
movement.
relics.
The hand movement while scanning. Again, I'm moving stuff around for TikTok. But this hand movement on the side, it's just, it's so nice. Here, let me see if I can. Nope, that's moving the wrong thing. I can just, yeah, we're gonna jump. But just that little hand movement on the side for the scanning. I think as it's a storytelling type of addition, which I really like. It's interesting. What does it say? This ancient Lamor sculpture carved from a single stone with identical dimensions similar to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is built into its forehead. So again, this is a reference to the later psychic stuff in the game. Okay.
Alex, to carve a path forward.
Okay, scanning again. And this says beetle variant nest composed of hardened mud and clay. It is fragile enough that a single powerful blow will shatter it. Okay, so it's telling you, hey, we can use the charge beam to get through here. Okay. All right. And then we see the charge beam. Okay.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle.
I don't know what these creatures remind me of, but they remind me of something. Like, it seems familiar.
Are waiting to strike.
The strafing here, it's really nice. I like the death animations. This is another very Metroid creature. Oh, there's a missile. We did have a missile. Okay. So we did have a missile shot. Okay, so down here in the lower right corner, you can see that the missiles is selected. And then up here, you can see the little X. So that's where the missile's going. Okay. Okie doke. So we're getting a couple things here.
As she explores the planet, Samus is
I don't
granted
know, the psychic,
serious and
it's
ancient
still weird to
powers.
me. It really is.
Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate.
I'm guessing the psychic abilities is the reason that they added in things like the hand movement whenever you're scanning and stuff, because they want the whole hand movements with psychic to be
mechanisms
figured in there.
and to open doors.
So that makes sense.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her being.
Okay, I have an issue with this. For me, Metroid battles have always been fast, almost reflex, like you had to work on your reflexes, and it's just go, go, go. This just makes me feel like you're slowing down the combat, because you're obviously, while you're directing a shot, you can't be moving yourself. And I think having the mobility of Samus is something that is so key that I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it's a cool concept, but I don't know. It's weird to me.
With the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed
Like,
upon Samus?
The mechanical part of it, like moving things and all that, cool. It's an added new thing for Samus to do. It's an added new skill, which does make me really question, where does this take place in the Metroid timeline? I don't know. But it's a cool addition, but I don't know. Directing the shots is a little bit too far for me. Okay, of course, the mysterious guide, so to speak, that happens in almost every game. Some of these environments are very, very pretty. Okay, I'm going to guess. Here, let me... Okay, we got our 3 bombs that we can use. Again, all of these, I have not seen more than one of these energy tanks up here. We're obviously in the morph ball. And this is one of those fine controls. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see.
And what will be her
We got a Metroid. We have a Metroid.
fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space
Another
and
plant
time
monster.
are beginning to
Okay.
weave a new tale.
I don't know. It's one of those things where I really like it. It's just it's weird to me, like some of the choices. I would love to see more, but oh, this is really interesting. I love the red. I love the red. The boots, the back, all very nice. The chest and the head remind me very much of Fusion. The sleekness of it makes me think of Fusion a lot, and the games that were like Fusion. Um, I don't know how I feel about that, but it's definitely interesting. Um, I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm excited for that. That was really the big game that I was excited for. Um, the other games all look fun, all look interesting, but some of them definitely are not my the virtual card thing. I know a lot of people like the digital. I am very much so pro physical, um, just because it's so hard to find lost media. And my views on a lot of that stuff is very, very not popular. I'll say very plainly. Um, I think all games should have some sort of physical release or some option to preserve them. Live service games, well, yes, I play a couple that I really, really enjoy. I I'm very much so I would like to preserve video games as much as possible. So it's why I like the physical media. I mean, I surround myself with physical media all the time. I like the game cards. I like the physical tangibility of it. Them doing this makes me worry about Switch 2 because it's a feature that I think they're going to go, hey, you don't need physical media. You can do this. And I'm like, I want the physical media. And give me physical media. That's my big thing. I it's an interesting concept for people that prefer digital only. I'm sure it's a great thing. I'm not a fan of it. The 14 days automatic return, speaking as someone who has lent out media before, I, oh, I wish that was true of virtual media,
as
of
well as to
media.
Nintendo.
All right, we're just going to jump back to that screen. All right, that's pretty much all of my thoughts on this Nintendo Direct. I may do I might download the whole section of that's just the Metroid stuff and really do a more in-depth breakdown. I'm gonna show it to Ryoko, see what her thoughts are on it. Um, maybe talk about it more, talk about the history of Metroid Prime and the things I liked and didn't like about it because each of the games had things that I liked and those that I didn't. So I'll I'll make a decision. But thanks for joining me on the live stream. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye.